If you want a way to attract high-paying clients without having to spend a penny on ads, that's exactly what I'm going to go through in this video. This method starts real sales conversations within 24 hours and even makes sales within 24 hours, depending on what you're selling. Without having to spam people, there's no cold DMs, you're not getting banned from free communities, because that is where this is based, it's within free communities. Most people, when they do community promo, they'll jump into a Facebook group, a LinkedIn group, a school community, circle community, whatever it might be, and they just start posting promotional content. And then they wonder why nobody engages and they get banned from that community for being a spammer. This method flips the script on the head, brings the buyers to you. I call it the spearfishing method. And I'm going to show you exactly how it works and how I've used it to generate thousands of dollars of sales with brand new products that I've not yet tested with ads. Okay, let's first look at the main reasons that most people fail with free community promotion. It really comes down to three things. First one is they treat it like an ad platform, and they go in and they create a graphic and they just spam that graphic. Everyone is, hey, if you want to solve this problem, nobody engaged with that. Everyone's, I don't want that because I'm in this community to try and get some sort of value. And all you're doing is spamming some crappy offer that I'm not interested in. The next thing that they do is they just spam cold DMs and they try and hit as many people as possible with the offer, and it just annoys people. Nobody engages with it. And you can try and do all of that stuff that all of these SMMA marketers are talking about now, where it's you go and you go, hey, how's your business going? If I get a message like that, I am done with that conversation. I'm not engaging with you. I know exactly what's going to come. It's going to be some crappy pitch on the back end. No, thank you. Third mistake that they make is they don't build credibility first. And so if they even could get sales by doing a straight promo or cold DM, it's never going to work because people are like, who the hell are you? Free communities are great because there are so many people that you can reach. And a perfect little community full of your ICP just really targets that down. But you can't go in and do this kind of thing. It's just not going to work. I want to outline this simple method that we've been using. Let's look at it from a very high level. It's called the spearfishing method. Rather than going mass reach and trying to get everybody in the group, we want to have a more permission-based marketing approach. And we call it spearfishing because we're not trying to market to everybody. We're picking individual people to then go after. And it's a really simple method. We're going to find a good community. We'll just call that GC. We're going to write a value post. There's some nuance here, which I'll explain soon. We're going to look for engagers. Then we're going to follow up with engagers. Simple as that. It's 4 steps, right? Now, what I will say before I get into the detailed breakdown of this is if you want to skip all of this video and just get the templates and everything that I use to do this, check below this video. There's a link to something called the $1 product challenge that will show you how you'll get all the templates and a full workshop on spearfishing that you can implement in your business that I've used to generate thousands of dollars by using this to sell low ticket front end items. Let's get back into this. First of all, step 1, need to find a good community. What constitutes a good community? It's a couple of things really. The first thing that you really want to be doing is looking for communities that are full of your ideal customers, okay? And people never get really too targeted on this. They think that a generic community will be good. So let's say that you sell, and we'll use a marketing and a business one. Let's say that you sell SEO. And what they'll do is they'll go to a generic entrepreneur community and they'll be like, hey, if you want SEO, I'm your guy. Thing is, a lot of these entrepreneurs, they don't need SEO. It's a very generic community that they're looking for all kinds of things. And generally, these generic communities are ones that are full of spam. Instead of going to the entrepreneur community, you want to go to the one where it's, let's say that you help local businesses with SEO. You want to go to the local SEO tips for businesses community that's full of small businesses who are looking to do local SEO to attract local people to have foot traffic come to their store. If that's who your ideal market is, that's the communities that you want to go to. So get very specific on who it is and the kinds of communities that they're going into. Go into these communities and check, is there good engagement? Facebook groups are great for this because when you go to join one, it will tell you how many posts have been in the last day, week, month, year. If you're going into one from a very quick check, if there's anything that has like less than 1 post per day, don't do it. Just ignore it, move on to the next one. What you want to be looking for is ones that has multiple posts every single day. Then you want to go in and you want to check the spam rate. Some of those, especially these entrepreneur communities, I can tell you because I've been in so many of them, the spam rate is insane. They'll have 20 plus posts every single day. However, most of those posts are just somebody doing that thing where they're treating it like an ad. They're just going to keep pushing and pushing for you to buy the thing. It doesn't work. So once you've found some good communities, you want to have a value post. Now, this value post is not a simple value post. You're not going to post one of these every day for 15 days or whatever. I've done this where I had no reputation within the community and it still managed to generate sales, because the way that you do this is the value post is a basic lead in to your paid offer. What do I mean by this? Let's say I mentioned the $1 product challenge, which you can get in the description. I launched that initially by using spearfishing. And what I did was I talked about one of the core concepts of the $1 product challenge, which was, freebie seekers versus buyers. Basically, for your business, focus on buyers, stop focusing on freebie seekers. I wrote a long post about this, about why using free lead magnets is costing you sales and why this is bad, what you should be doing instead, and this is a better way, and explaining the theory behind this. But I didn't give them the how-to. So then when I went to go write the post, there's a couple of things that you really want to hit, right? You want to demonstrate expertise. You want to basically say, I've done this, and that's a really easy way to do this, rather than if you are doing this, get rid of that. And instead, you want to look at things like, here's how I increase sales for this business by 20%. Demonstrate expertise, come from a point of view of actually having done the thing. Share insights, and you want to get people to think about the way that they're doing things. And really, it's about you're trying to reframe it. So you want to say the way that they're doing things now is no good and there's a better way. But you don't want to give them the full playbook of the better way. You want to talk about it. So in my freebie seekers versus buyers posts, I was saying freebie seekers are draining your resources and your money. You're paying to bring these people into your business, but they never give you anything back. There is a better way, and actually it's just by charging them a small fee up front. But there's a system that you need to get better payback periods, all of this. They don't know actually how to do it, but they're like, yeah, that does make sense. And this guy's done it because look, he's made 10 grand over here by doing this. So they engage with it. What you then want to be doing is you want to be looking for the engagers. Really key thing to do two things here. The first is to respond to every comment. Now, even within groups, whether it's on Reddit, I've done this, Facebook groups, I've done it in school communities, whatever, doesn't matter where it is, all of the algorithms are looking for engagement. The more comments on a post, the higher it will keep showing up in people's feeds, and the more social proof is there, so that when somebody looks, they're like, wow, this thing's got 60 comments on it. That's really only 30 people commenting. It's because you've responded to everyone. So it pads it and makes it look like there's even more value. So respond to every comment because it games the algo, builds social proof. 2, you want to look for people who have both liked and commented, okay? Once you've got that little list of people who have liked and commented, and you keep following up day over day with this, you do a warm DM, no cold DMs. And that warm DM is basically, hey, I saw that you liked my post on ABC. Thank you so much, really appreciated it. Just in case you're interested, no pressure, no hassle, I actually have a $1 product over here that tells you how to do A, B, C. Again, thanks for your time. Appreciate the things. Any questions, let me know. But this way I've found you can get around so much of the sort of moderation and everything in groups and the stigma from promoting, because you are providing value here, right? Once you find a good community, provide value. People love providing value. Then the engagers, they don't feel like you're really cold DMing them because they've raised their hand, go, wow, this is really good. Thanks so much for this, Pete. And then when you reach out to them, you say, I've got this course about this. Are you interested? It's $10. You hit them with the low ticket offer. Again, how to set up that whole system, check out the $1 product challenge below. This is a great way to build short and long-term gains, because this can actually provide sales within 24 hours because you already have a community of people who are there, ready and willing to go. It can also help generate more sales over time, because as you go back into that community and maybe once a week or once a month, you do another one of these, people start to be like, hey, yeah, this is Jim. Jim's always posting great stuff about email marketing or how to lose weight or whatever. And so then they're more likely to engage. And then when you hit them again, they're like, oh, he's always sharing good stuff. I'm sure his paid stuff's really good too. Now, there will be some nuance in this because I don't know your audience. I don't know what the offers are. I'd recommend going with a low ticket offer because then you can do everything through chat. You don't then have to get those people on a phone call or a sales pitch, whatever. There's more steps in the system, right? You want to cut as many steps out as possible because we're looking to validate the idea ASAP and get initial sales through, so that then if you want to, you've got money coming in and then you feel more confident running ads to scale this. This method is amazing for validation. So what I would recommend is a low ticket offer to sell to these people, because you can sell that through those DMs. You've engaged. Thanks so much. Here's a $10 product. Here's a $1 product. Here's a $27 product, whatever. Those people might then be like, yeah, do you know what? That post was really good. I'm going to take it. You've already built and banked some goodwill, but you've not banked enough to then get them on a $2,000 plus program or course or service. I've used this across Facebook groups, school communities, circle communities, Reddit, loads of different places. If there is a group of people that are your ICP, just by providing value and following up with them in a timely manner is going to help you get more sales opportunities. This way, it's not a hard sales approach. You're providing value, and then only with interested people are you following up going, if you want this thing, it's over here. You would be amazed at how many people will take you up on that offer. This is one of my favorite methods because there's no cold DMs. You don't have to get sales conversations with everybody. It's only on people who are interested. It works if you just start and you don't have ad spend to really throw into it. And you can get clients without getting banned and actually build a rep for future. It's basic content marketing, right? Of course, as will help you scale, but that's the next step. If you want help with this, the $1 product challenge in the comments below has everything that you need to get started on how to set up the low ticket offer that's perfect for selling this and to get the average order value of that anywhere between $100 and $500 for each person coming through. It'll also give you a workshop and templates on how to set up your own spearfishing strategy within the next day or two. So if you want that, it's down there. If you don't, you can just use the information that I've gone through in this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more client getting and business growth strategies, but I'll see you in the next video.